Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to What If We Played Mimi Athutu, but again. And it's basically the same thing as last time. Hopefully speaking, dexterity, not looking too good. Strength, not looking too good. Takashi, knowledge, and your seconds. So basically everything but charisma. Almost to a literal degree, but no light source, so that is nice. But anyways, we're vibing. I'm getting ready for raid night, and by that I mean I'm just sitting here. I did get, I haven't decided yet. I got two sort of, frozen meals to kind of celebrate raid night, okay? So I got a, whatchamacallit, I got a frozen pizza. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's a small pizza, because it's like a medium-sized pizza, but I think that's sort of a misleading to say, right? Because it's not about the size of the pizza, it's about the calorie density, to an extent, right? Like, if you have a huge pizza, but it's like, thin and, like, light, and it's barely got any calories to it, that would, be better for a single person to eat than like a super calorie dense small pizza that's like 4,000, 5,000 calories. Like, this pizza's to most people I imagine it would be small, but to me I would say, like, personally it's about a medium-sized pizza. It's like maybe like 600, 700 calories. It's not a big deal. And I mean, I do like, I think the average adult eats like 2,000 calories. What are we doing with this town, by the way? I think the average adult eats like 2,000 calories, but we'll do it like this, like 2,000 calories. So that's not a big deal at all. Like, if you're supposed to have 3 meals a day, that's not really a big deal at all. You can just go light for like supper or breakfast or whatever. Which, I mean, I ate oatmeal today, so like, yeah, it's not a big deal. But if you get, like, I remember reading that you're supposed to, like, the ideal is, like, 1,200 calories a day. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that seems insane. Because, like, if you look at the food that you've got, right? Like, if you look at the... I don't know if you remember the Spot the Box advertising campaign, but you used to see it a lot on stuff like Cartoon Network, where it's like, you gotta spot that box to see, like, the nutritional information. And as a kid, you don't really know how to read it. As a teenager, you don't really care. As an adult, you kind of understand it a little bit more. And, like, not only, like, the serving size thing, like, that was a campaign going on a lot as well. It's like, spot the box, look at the serving size. And if you actually do that, you are going to become the Joker, okay? Because I remember when I realized that, like, something was wrong, like, something's wrong, I can feel it, is when I got this, like, microwavable pouch for, like, chana masala or whatever. And it was really good, but it was, like, a really small amount of food, right? Like, it was like a medium-sized bowl. Like, it didn't even fill up a medium-sized bowl, right? Probably, like, half of a medium-sized bowl. But of course, like, our definitions of what a medium-sized bowl is probably differs, but a small thing, right? Like, a small lad. Or maybe another way to think of it is, like, couldn't fill up, like, a normal, like, 16-ounce water bottle, I guess you could say, right? But I got this packet, and I looked on the back, and it was, I don't remember what it is. It's been years since I had that brand, and it's been years since I bought one of them. But it was like, I want to say it was like 320, right? Like 310, 320, something around there. And that sounds perfectly reasonable for a meal, right? 310 calories for a meal, you're supposed to have 1,200 a day. Sounds completely fine. However, that's not the full story. The full story is that this is more like it. This is what I'm used to. This is the gaming that I'm used to. But the full story is the fact that it's actually, it says on the box, like, spot the box, that each individual packet had, and this is true, 2 serving sizes. So it was actually like 640 calories eating the whole thing. And I always thought, like, when I read that, I couldn't believe it, because it was such a small amount of food. And then you look at the ingredients list, and it's like, okay, maybe that makes a little bit more sense, because, like, holy crap, this is a lot of ingredients. And there's a lot of, like, oil and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say no. After a few Ithutu Mimi losses, the game was just like, here, friend, take the W. But we still might find a way to lose. We do have a dexterity check, though. We can power level that. That would be fun. But, you know, it's just like, you look at something like that and you just get blown away. Like, how could they get away with that? Like, that should be illegal, right? Like, you shouldn't be able to be like, hey, microwavable meal in 30 seconds or less. And it's just this small amount of food. And yet it is over half of the amount of calories that you're supposed to eat. Right? One bite won't hurt. It didn't hurt, literally, but it hurt the world. The bite heard around the world. Oh no. Is that the bite of 87? Oh boy. But, yeah, no, I just thought it was crazy. And so now, like, there was another thing that I used to eat where it was like this, it was this, like, bulk thing of noodles. And again, like, it's this small amount of food. Right? It's not like a big amount of food. It's not like it's enough for a meal. But you would look at that and it would have like it was a bulk thing of noodles, right? Like each pack had like 9 things of noodles, like 9 or 12, I can't remember. And what would happen is you'd look on the serving size and it would say servings per container, the container being the big box. It would say servings per container 18. And then you were like, wait a minute. There's only 9 things of noodles, and then it was like you're eating like 700 calories or whatever, and it's like, what the hell is going on? And you know, it's just, it's absolutely crazy that food is just that way. For lack of a better word, it's just crazy that food is the way that it is. Because, I mean, it's genuinely wild, right? Like, it's genuinely wild. Like, you pick something up, and it's like, you get like a bag of fries, and it's like a serving size is 100 calories, and you're like, oh, that's nice, and then it's like serving size 3 fries. You know, it's like, it's completely, like, it's wild, dude. Like, I remember I got a haha funny South Park joke. I got some fish sticks the other day, and it was about 11 of them per pack, and the serving size was like 2.5. And it's like, what the heck is going on here, dude? What the heck? Quick thinking. We're in the mansion. You love to see it. We will study the symbols, though. I actually should have I wasn't paying attention to my health. I will be honest with you. I was not paying attention to my health. At least we will get some reason back if we live to, what, 2 a.m.? That's pretty nice. We should be able to kill, like, this will do 14 damage, right? Like, we should just be able to kill. Thank God we got a free spell. You love to see that. We are just gonna take 6% Doom here. And yes, oh! Hi, it's Billy Mays here. My man. Love to see it. 80-80, that's not bad. 80-80. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on here. Oh crap, who was our second enemy? I think it was Hawato and Miyako, right? Because we didn't fight anybody in the first mystery, did we? I would remember that. I would remember beating somebody to death with a heavy-duty flashlight. I swear, it wasn't me, officers. I would remember... If it were me, I would simply remember beating somebody to death. What? Anyways. And this is not a, metal singer who has song named I Have Corpses in My Basement. And he had corpses in his basement, alright? That is not this situation. This is a haha funny joke. A little bit of a goof, a gaff, perhaps? We do a little trickery. Anyways, what are we doing? I don't know. We are going to the forest again, so why not, right? It'd be fun. Is it even worth upgrading dexterity? I don't know. Like, I mean, we do need to put a single point into strength, because we're gonna go to Fear Festival in a hot minute. But do we want to kind of, like, alternate it a little bit so we get, like, a mystery out of town, or a mystery in town, out of town, and then in town to finish? Or we could just do Fear Festival now, right? Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Like, the roads, they're not closed, so we're completely fine. But remember Hawato and Miyako. They're gonna be important for later, potentially. And remember Violent Vigil as well, I suppose, because that's kind of... Yo, you love to... It's real unfortunate about that. Real unfortunate about that. It's a shame. Could happen to anybody, really. We're not gonna rest. I'm gonna avoid resting. Hermit for stamina. Hermit for reason. Hermit for reason. Okay. That's a little sketchy, but we got Hermit, so I'm a little bit more confident in that. I mean, we have 3 spells we can forget, and maybe if the game, as a treat, wanted to allow us to, we'll do that. If the game, as a treat, I'm not saying they have to. Yeah, oh! I was gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah. Of course. I mean, either way, he's gonna get brutally murdered, so he might as well get hit by he might as well just walk down an elevator shaft. Don't take that out of context or the wrong way. I would appreciate that. Perception gaming? It is what it is. Now, remember, we have 3 spells, and maybe if the game's feeling nice, we could glitch the game. And, yo, 190% chance. You love to see it? Come on, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna live. We should live, but that's just unfortunate. Punch it. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna... if it were up to me, I would just simply be lucky. Oh my god. You are losing blood. Seek help. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. The iron deficiency be like, oh god, oh no. Hold on. Do we just want to take -3 stamina from the lighthouse? Because, like, hold on. This is not, this is, oh, no. Because we would have to take 12 Doom. We would have to take 12 Doom. But it would make our combat really nice, though, wouldn't it? Well, actually, yeah, that's right, because we would just do this 3 times, so... do you want to? Does Desperation work here? No. Okay. So anyways, we're just gonna take 12 Doom casually as a treat. I could have blocked. Actually, we could have taken 9 Doom. I'm bad. This is the web throw. The web continues to throw. You hate to see it, but it's okay. It hopefully won't matter at all. I mean, it might. Coma or Sailors? We'll do Sailors last because we'll probably discard the compass. That sounds about right. Now the question is, do we want the EXP? Like, do we want to get more value out of the compass, or do we just want to... We'll just switch over now, I think. We could have done Sailors immediately, that's fine. What's wrong? Pain. Pain and suffering and misery is what's wrong. That's not fetid fumes. That's not fetid fumes. There's kind of a line that we have here. It's not a very good line. Oh. Yeah, hold on. I kind of forgot about that. It's a very easy thing to forget about, just bleeding to death. Me when I step in the sewer water plus dropsy. Real ones know. Okay, put this away, grab the painkillers, and actually, hold on. Put the compass away, get the curious statuette back, put the meat cleaver away because it doesn't have a blue option, and then we'll get back to the game, the video gaming. Village is doomed, so no. We will not. Oh, you love to have 7 luck. You love to have 7 luck. Is very nice. Part of me is just like, do we pop Hermit now? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on a minute. This is what we consider terrible. Absolutely horrible. So that's not gonna kill. Just so you know, that's not gonna kill. We'd have to do something like this, and then we'd take 6 reason damage. So let me hit you with a controversial move here, which is going to be this. Don't let go of Hermit yet? Are we going to the forest again? Or is it mansion? I can't remember. I don't remember if it's mansion or forest. I think it's actually mansion. So we should hold Hermit as long as possible. Anyways, we should probably... I need to free up an inventory slot here. I mean, we can just keep going for now. Like, actually, let's go to the monument. And anything that you want, you can have. Even if it's that, admittedly, you can have that. 77% Doom. I mean, we're probably gonna be fine. Just, thank God we can rely on our 9 dexterity. I really appreciate that. Anatomy class? Do we have to go to the school? Yes or no? No, I don't think we have to go to the school. Because the last one's sailors. So we don't have to do this. Folklore studies is only good in the village, though. So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. It's a little bit inconvenient. Okay, so this is a certified do 26 damage moment. Or we could also just do that as well. Doing 40 damage to Miku. I'm surprised she lived. But, so we haven't lost Tireless yet, okay? So we're gonna try to get it. Don't ruin the calm moment, because I would rather not take, like, 3 damage, because we're gonna take 3 damage here. So, Tireless got us a nice benefit. Oh no, the roads are closed. Okay, we're chilling, we're vibing. Okay, we need to discard 2 items. Compass is gonna be one of them. Hold on, I don't remember if discarding on this screen works. I'm pretty sure it does. But there are some screens where discarding doesn't work, and some of them make sense. Like, on the mystery screen, it'll, like, X out this, and then you won't be able to discard anymore. That makes sense, but there are some ones that don't make sense. So it's important to make sure that we do it in an environment where we know it's going to work. We'll decide to walk. Okay, so this is basically... We need to decide if we use Hermit, and we need to decide if we use Hermit quickly. Because, well, obviously... So this is EXP. Like, that's 10 EXP. That's really nice. I want to do it. Like, I want to. I don't think we need to, though. But we definitely don't have time for that. We're almost through. We are almost through. It'll almost be perfectly... Okay. So you know what I said about not knowing if I needed to use Hermit or not? Goodbye. So we have spells that we can forget, but we want to sit in desperation range if we can, mostly because of a potential enemy. Of course, I regret to inform you that, goodbye, Canis. 28 damage be like. Okay, so, as long as... Do you want to fight it? Do you want to fight it? Can I punch it? You know what, let's do it. Let's throw. Let's throw. I am totally here for it. Are we actually going to be able to win with 89% Doom? I think I should have gone to the monument one more time. Let's do it, dude. Chaos reigns. And by that, I mean we probably will just, like... Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw the torch. Oh, man. We're going to throw the torch. We don't have a light source check. It's completely fine. And then we're going to do this, and then he's going to die. Love to see it. I don't even think we needed to throw 2 things, but we did anyways. There's no charisma check. It's just remember Hiwato and Miyako and Violent Vigil. So we don't really need to worry. There is an enemy. The enemy. No. I mean, it doesn't, none of these matter at this point. So, I mean, we'll take the good one, but, you know, it's not really not really that important. It's all basically just up to branded now. We could have gone to the monument once or twice and been, like, perfectly fine. So, it basically is just up to branded, which is completely fine. Because, I mean, I actually think we might doom out because of Heart of Darkness. But we at least have... Like, I mean, we're completely fine. Like, we're... Except for branded, we're completely fine. So, it's up to that exclusively. Like, we will kill Takashi on the first turn. Like, most definitely. Yes. Actually, just barely. Maybe we should have left ourselves in desperation range. But what if Mimi was even smarter? That would be pretty great. Okay, so it was Violent Vigil, and then it was Hawato and Miyako, which, if we forgot that, we would actually have lost the game. So there we go. We have lost many a Mimi run, but we have kind of redeemed ourselves a little bit here. But, I mean, we did get the katana, which, I mean, here's the thing, though. We got the chainsaw in the last episode, which is better than the katana. And so... I think it is. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It definitely is. My frame of reference for that is that the chainsaw cannot be included in the weapon chart calculations because it breaks the weapon chart because of how good it is, but the katana can be. So, yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching. Wish me luck on tonight's raid. The hippo has been destroying us all. Honestly, I might ask about streaming the raid because, and I just title the stream, streaming the least popular poll, literally streaming the least popular poll option, because I think that would be a nice inside joke for the 60 people who voted, and the, like, 10 people who wanted to actually see it. So anyways, of course I'd have to talk to my static about that first, although I think our static leader does stream on Twitch. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But obviously, like, if they said no, I wouldn't do it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.